Oh, hey, how y'all doing? Grand rising on this most wonderful, thought-provoking Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday, guys. So do me a favor as you jump on, drop your city and state. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Like this video and share this video if you're seeing this. If you're not subscribed to our channel, make sure you subscribe so you can know when we're live again. And we're gonna be doing some tutorials for the next couple of days before the end of the year. So take advantage of these tutorials showing you how to use our products and asking any questions that you may have and being able to answer any questions that you may have based off of some of the myths about sublimation. My name is Eric, and this is the Blanks Spot. We are a sublimation blanks and supply company located in South Carolina. New Orleans, okay. We're originally from Baton Rouge. That's what's up. So grand rising to everybody. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you like this video, and make sure you tell somebody about us because we're going to be doing some amazing things over the next couple of days and into the new year. So today we're talking about how to create a 3D Black History hoodie. Okay, a 3D Black History hoodie. Now everybody's not going to be able to do this like I'm doing it because you're not going to have the equipment that we have, but you are going to be able to order the all over transfers if you decide that you want to order a transfer. Now, these transfers, we don't have these specific transfers for sale, but if you want to order your own custom transfer for a 3D design, you can actually order that from us. You can see the link in the descriptions, the link in the description, excuse me, or you can go directly to our website, theblanksspot.com, go on to printing and transfer services and look for custom transfers. Now, um, as we're broadcasting to different platforms, we're on our Facebook and our YouTube over here. We have TikTok up over here. We are not doing TikTok Shop. We may go on later on, but today we're talking about our business specifically. As you already know, TikTok Shop's kind of funny with that. So, season's greetings to you as well. So, guys, if you're just jumping on, we're going to be sublimating a hoodie. We're going to do a 3D hoodie, and also there's going to be some things that you can do if you say, hey, you know what? I don't want to do a 3D hoodie. I don't have time to do that. You have access to our transfers. We do have some pocket size transfers that you can actually order from our website, theblanksspot.com. That's going to allow you to give the appearance of a 3D hoodie if you want to do an all over design. Even if you want to do all over shirt, it's going to give you the appearance of a 3D look. All right. So today we're going to be sublimating not the entire hoodie because doing the sleeves for 3D is really difficult. That's more of a sew and sub type thing or sub and sew type thing. But we are going to be doing the hood. So we're going to start off. I think I want to start off by doing the hood today. All right. So we have our designs. Do I have my design? Yeah, we have our designs already pre-printed and already pre-cut, somewhat pre-cut for this exercise. So what I'm going to be doing, and hopefully you guys can see. If you don't have a good angle, I'm going to tilt YouTube down a little bit, YouTube and Facebook down a little bit, so you won't be able to see my face, but you'll be able to see the actual press. Okay. Hopefully you guys will be able to see and you got a good angle. If you don't have a good angle and you can't see, feel free to go to our YouTube channel. It is the Blank Spot Academy. All right. So this is a 100% polyester hoodie. A 100% polyester hoodie. Okay. And we are advertising our business. We're not advertising TikTok Shop, y'all. We're advertising our business. We're advertising our business. So, guys, if you're looking for something, you can find it right here on our website. Now, if you see this shirt is similar to the design that we have. This is the ladies design that I'm going to be doing. But if you're looking for this shirt, if you like what you see, you can order this shirt on our website. It is TBS Customs, tbscustoms.shop, tbscustoms.shop. This shirt's available in sizes small through 3X, okay? Small through 3X. That's if you want to get a jump start, if you want to represent. If you're interested in learning how to get these shirts and you want to drop ship them, you want to buy them in a larger quantity, and you want to be able to drop ship these shirts or get a better price, you can also reach out to us at info@tbscustoms.shop. and we will get back with you on that information, okay? So what I'm doing right now is I am taping my hoodie down, taping down my hoodie, so I can actually get a divide of what I'm going to be doing. Because I'm going to divide the hoodie from what I'm actually going to be sublimating, okay? And I'm going to be answering questions as much as I can. I'll be looking up on a regular basis to answer as many questions as I can. If you're new to sublimation, you definitely want to do your research. This process that I'm doing is not for cotton, okay? This process that I'm doing is not for cotton. So please do your research before you purchase any of our products. We are a sublimation blanks and supply company. This process is not for cotton, okay? It's not for cotton. This is one of the many things that you can do with sublimation that you cannot do with a lot of the other processes. And that is, you have the ability to create 3D designs. So when people say, hey, you know, sublimation is limited, it's really not. It's the knowledge that people have or the lack thereof that's limited. So there's a lot of things that you can do with sublimation. Just got to think outside of the box. Got to think outside of the box. By the time you finish seeing this hoodie is going to have a lot of color on it. And you're not going to really even know that the hoodie was white except for the white that's going to be left on the hoodie. Once again, I'm not going to do 100% of the hoodie, but I'm going to do a large portion of it. And this one I'm doing for my wife. So this may be a little bit longer tutorial. Feel free to go back and check out our YouTube channel. It's the Blank Spot Academy. Check out our YouTube channel. This tutorial will be up so you can actually watch the replay. And when you go there, make sure you subscribe and also leave a comment, okay? If I happen to leave anything out, feel free to ask questions. Let's see. What's going on, Mike? Thanks for jumping on. Latrice, how you doing? Yes, this is limited to polyester. Grand Rising, everybody. This process is limited to polyester. Okay, so I've never seen a heat press that big. Yeah, there's presses that are bigger than this. It's about time for us to upgrade. There's presses that are larger than this. This is a 31 by 40 heat press. There are much larger heat presses than this. Okay, so I'm starting off by taping the hood. Everything below the tape, I don't want to press. Everything above the tape, I'm going to press, okay? Now, I also use a method. I also have a method where I use cardboard as well. And I'll be using some other things to keep the sublimation from transferring to the rest of the hoodie, okay? When I say transfer, I don't want the ink to get in here. Sublimation is an ink dye process. So basically what I'm doing is I'm dyeing the polyester. The way that sublimation works is that it binds with the polyester fibers, okay? Yeah, limited knowledge, absolutely. So I'm actually dyeing the polyester fibers. Once I dye these fibers, there's no going back, okay? There is no going back. So once I dye these fibers, that's it. Once you check this out, next time you see this, it's going to be on the hood of the hoodie, okay? Not going to be perfect, but remember, crafting is an art. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half. I could have used my cutting machine, but I'm cutting it in half. Okay, so I want to make sure the side that I want is on the right side, on the correct side of the hoodie, okay? So I don't know if you guys can see, but basically I have the hoodie turned on its right side down. As people see this hood, they're going to see this on the left side. And then something else I'm going to do, I'm going to take this hoodie and I'm going to follow the line where I taped, and I'm just going to bend it up, okay? I'm going to bend it up to curve to the line just on top of the tape. So everything's not going to be on here, and it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to give you some type of idea of what's supposed to be on here. So I'm going to cut this part off. Y'all see that? That's the part I'm going to trim off. All right? If I can keep up with my stuff. Always losing scissors, man. I'm just cutting this to the curve. The curve of the hoodie. Once I get this on here and cut, that's what I did, okay? I just cut it to the curve of the hoodie. I'm going to lay it back down here. Doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm not worried about the top. I just want to make sure that when I put this on here, I'm going to tape it down. I just want to make sure that when I put this on here, it's going to be able to catch everything, okay? So once I place this on top of here, on this side, I'm going to tape it down. Once again, my name is Eric, coming in from Casey, South Carolina, just outside of Columbia. And this is the blank spot. We're a sublimation blanks and supply company. We just recently changed our business model to a warehouse style. So you guys are going to be able to purchase items for much less. We do have a year-end closeout sale going on. 35% off the entire website, except for our transfers. Once again, 35% off of our entire website, except for our transfers. If that's something that you're interested in getting, go ahead and take advantage of it. We will be shipping until the 21st of this month. We're going to be shipping out to the 21st of this month. Have to head out to an appointment. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you. Let's see. Trying to see if we got any more comments, any more questions. Well, we have sublimation paper and sublimation ink. We actually have our own paper, okay? Have our own paper and our own ink. Yeah, the black ink looks brown looking, yeah. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to slide this back off to where most of the hoodie is hanging off of the heat press. But before I do that, I've got to grab some transfer or some butcher paper, okay? I'm going to use this butcher paper because when I pull this off to the side, I want to make sure that there's no transfer getting on my hoodie, okay? Transfer meaning that if I've been sublimating on this press, and I may have some ink that's transferred to the top. Now I'm going to have a lot of pressure on here, so I'm going to take a pad, a pressing pad, and the reason why I need pressure on here is because the bulk of my hoodie is hanging off, but it's going to still catch the press. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to place it on here. But I need another piece of butcher paper because of my my pad has some transfer on it. So the whole idea is to use this as leverage. Use this pad as leverage. So I have the bulk of the hoodie hanging off of the press. I have a pad underneath my hood to push it up as I press. And I have my temperature set at about 385, and I'm going to press this for approximately 70 seconds, maybe 75 seconds. Now, I don't have to press it that long, but I want to make sure I get a good transfer, okay? You're welcome. Let's see. Oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's what it looks like that though. When you get your ink, when you get the sublimation ink, the black is gonna look black, the yellow is gonna look a different tone of yellow, all that stuff. It's a whole different game. So if you guys are new to sublimation, if you're new to sublimation and you are saying, hey, you know what, I'm already currently doing some screen print, I'm doing some DTF, I do vinyl, whatever the case, understand that every transfer is different. Every t-shirt transfer, every fabric transfer is different. So you can't put everything into the same group. So you have to understand how sublimation is and also how much you can do with sublimation. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it. Okay. The other part of it is just like DTF, just like screen print, just like white toner, once that image hits that fabric, it's a wrap. Now, if you mess up with vinyl, you may be able to fix it. You may be able to remove that vinyl. But once you get that transfer on there, it's done. Okay. Now, I'm not a peeker, but I'm a peek because I've not done everything that I'm showing you before. I haven't done all this before. I'm going to show y'all as we go what I'm doing. And I look like I missed, but I didn't. It looks like I missed a piece, but I really didn't because of where I cut it. I cut it in the middle where it was white. And I don't know if you guys can see that white stripe on her nose, but it looks like I missed a piece, but I didn't miss it. So there's going to be a white piece in the middle of the hood. You guys will be able to see this in a minute. So give me a second. I'm going to show y'all in a minute, y'all. So all that ink came on the paper. And that's the ink release. Okay. So I actually could have pushed it over a little bit, but like I said, where I cut it down the seam, I cut it down the seam right on the white part. And if you remember, she had a line going down through her nose, okay? So now I'm going to do the other side. I just get another piece of butcher paper. To cover this. And also, I want to protect my hoodie and other transfer pieces. So sometimes you can reuse this paper, sometimes you can't. Any questions? And the proper application of knowledge is power too. All right, guys, here we go. Now there's some transfer on here, so I'm not going to use that part on the hoodie, but I'm going to put this up towards the, let me see. Tear this. All right, so now let's get this hoodie on here. Flip this over. And remember what we had to do, right? I actually took the design and I shaped the design. So here's the other design. I shaped the design according to the image or the shape of the hood. So I'm just bending back, y'all. I'm just bending back in areas so I can make sure I get a good look on here. And I cut this off. The reason why I cut this off, because if I fold it like this and I press it, the transfer is going to hit the top of the heat press. And you don't want that. Because now, every time I press something, it's going to be on my hoodie or any other thing that I press. So this is the other half. Didn't think that one out too well. Yeah, that's right. So this is the other half of her face. And I got to see if I can get as much of this on as I can because I want it to be a continuation. As a matter of fact, this hoodie has a little line in it, and I didn't get that line out. I didn't get the line out the seam. So that's why I didn't get it all. But that's okay. I think my wife won't like it anyway. I'm going to wrap this around here a little bit. When you're doing seams, you want to make sure those seams are visible and flat. That's where a lot of people have issues with sublimation. They can't get those seams, and they get frustrated. But remember, it's an art. It's not perfection. It's an art. So I just wanted to make sure everything was straight. I'm going to go ahead and tape this down now. I didn't have a lot of curve on this side. So every piece of fabric that you make or that you get is going to be made slightly different. So it's important that you measure every substrate. Like I said, guys, if you're just jumping on, I'm doing a tutorial on how to do a 3D hoodie. However, when I get to the arms, you'll see that you can do something similar to what I'm doing with your own press and your own printer at home if you like, or you can get our transfers. You can order our transfers from theblankspot.com, and you can create your own work of art, right? You're able to create your own work of art. So it doesn't have to be a 3D design exactly like this. It can be something similar. You can give the appearance of a 3D design. Once again, I have my hood on the pad, and I have a piece of butcher paper on top, so I don't catch this transfer on the top of my heat press. Size heat press is a 31 by 40. That's the kind of heat press you need. Grand Rising T Angel. Thanks for jumping on. I appreciate it. You guys just jumping on. This is the Blank Spot. We're a Sublimation Blank Supply Company. We're located in Columbia, or outside of Columbia, South Carolina. Carnella, Grand Rising. Tones by T, Grand Rising. How y'all doing? Y'all can do some of this at home. So if you have a transfer that's large, you can actually do the same appearance that I'm gonna do. Okay, doing the hoodie, you can do this hoodie on a 15 by 15 press. The hoodie measured at about 14 inches tall in height and about 10.5 inches in width. So you can actually do that on your smaller heat press. All right, y'all ready to check this hoodie out? Oh man, came out pretty good. And this is the line I was talking about down the middle. So it almost caught, okay? That's pretty much her line of divide of her face. That was in the design. So it came out pretty good. What do y'all think? Probably could have tried to get a little bit more on there, but I think it came out pretty good, okay? So Yeah, the colors are popping. And I did get a little bit of transfer on one side because sublimation has no white ink. It has no white ink. Once you get that transfer in there, it's in there, okay? So now I have to protect my hood. Before I do that, my next step is I'm going to do the sleeves. And this is the ink release. If you guys are looking for some amazing sublimation paper, go to our website, theblanksspot.com. That's THEBLANKSSPOT.com. And our paper as well is 35% off. Minimum purchase of $50 before taxes. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. So now I am going to do the sleeves. Remember, you have the ability to give the persona that it is 3D. It's all over. So I want you to understand something. If I was doing this as a shirt, I would do the lint roller. And I'm doing the lint roller because I'm only doing portions of the sleeve. If I was doing the whole sleeve, I wouldn't worry about that. You can't send them to me, but you can send them to our website. Go to our website, or you can go to the link in our bio. If you go to our website, theblanksspot.com, that's THEBLANKSSPOT.com. Go to printing and transfer services, and you can upload your prints. Mama Steel, what's up? So yes, we do offer custom printing. Now I'm going to take my lint roller and I'm going to roll the sleeve. The reason why you lint roll is because we're using dye ink, and the ink will pick up the fibers, okay? It will pick up the fibers in the polyester. And if it picks up the fibers in the polyester, guess what happens? It's going to get sublimated, okay? It's going to get sublimated. So the reason why you see me doing this to the sleeves is because I'm not doing the entire sleeve. I'm just going to put pictures on the sleeve. But as far as the shirt, as far as the breast and the back, I'm not worried about that because the color's going to take care of it. But if you're doing a sublimation shirt, you definitely want to get the lint off, okay? Definitely want to get the lint off. Once again, this can be done with a smaller press. This can be done with a smaller press. And I'm going to have to do this to where I hang the hood off, okay? Let's see. Now, we're just doing a quick tutorial, y'all. Appreciate y'all for jumping on those. Now, I don't have any rhyme or reason of how I'm going to put these on here, okay? The only rhyme or reason that I have is that they may be able to be read. They may not be able. They may be upside down, sideways, or it doesn't matter. But I have several pocket-sized transfers that I'm going to put on here, okay? Now, I'm going to tape them down. So I got, I'm going to do the front and the back. So I have a total of 18. So bear with me. It's going to just take a little time. So I'm not in a hurry, y'all. If you got to go, I understand. If you got to go, I understand. Definitely go back to the YouTube channel. Check us out. The Blank Spot Academy. I'm taping these down. I'm going to press these. This is another thing you want to understand. You may just need a pressing pad for the sleeves as well. It's a possibility. Because of how much of the fabric is going to be hanging on the press. If you had a smaller press, you understand what I'm saying? It has to hang off, right? If you guys got any questions about what I'm doing, drop them in the comments, and I'll get to them when I look back up, y'all. If I happen to miss a question, I apologize in advance. This morning we're doing, and I don't have to put that many on. That's what's up. This morning we're doing a tutorial on how to do an all over or a 3D hoodie. But you can use the same method that I'm using with these smaller pocket size images. You can use this for your entire hoodie. It may take a little while, but you can give it that persona that it is a 3D transfer. I'm just kind of having some fun with this, y'all. Be creative too. What kind of tape to say to you? You can go to our website. You can go to our website. You're going to use heat tape. You want to use heat tape. That's what this is. It's heat tape. You can go to our website and find some great heat tape as well. It does not leave a stain. It does not leave a stain. Like I said, there's no method to the madness of how I'm actually doing this. There's no method. I'm just putting it on here. Once again, I don't want any transfer from the top because I've been doing a lot of pressing. So I don't want any transfer from the top to mess up my sleeve. I want the sleeve to be as clean as possible. Okay. I want the sleeve to be as clean as possible. So I'm gonna hang this off. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna hang this off. See if I can get the bulk of this. I'm gonna put this butcher paper over here because I don't want any transfer to hit my press, to hit my hoodie. Okay. And I got a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure on here. Trying to see, I don't want my hoodie to touch the ground. If I can help it, stick this in here. I'm pressing at about 385, and I got it set for about 70, 75 seconds or so. APH Apparel, thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Most of this stuff I learned from my wife. A lot of it I learned on my own. Do you find the difference in the blue and yellow heat tape? Yeah, there's a huge difference. If you get yellow heat tape that happens to stain, then you're done. Blue heat tape doesn't stain, but we found yellow heat tape a long time ago that doesn't stain. So as long as it doesn't stain, it's the only thing that matters. Okay, my ego is stroked. I'm out of here. Peace, y'all. All right, Harry. Did you print that shirt you have on? Yeah. This is the same design that you guys are about to see. So yes, I did. I did this one 2 days ago. And this shirt is available on our custom website. If you go to tbscustoms.shop, this shirt is available for purchase. Size is small through 3X. I'm just kind of taking my time, man. This is not for me, it's for my wife. I want to make sure she enjoys this hoodie. Okay? Making sure it looks kind of tight. So I got several different designs that I've cut out, and I'm going to put it on there. Appreciate it. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for jumping on. So I'm putting more designs on here. Some of these say Black Girl Magic. Some of them talk about Black history. Ultimately, guys, this is a Black history hoodie. But you know, if you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, but I am Black. And Black history for me is every day, not just once a month. So I encourage you that if you are not Black, I encourage you to learn something about other people's culture, not just your own. Getting ready, man. If you can understand what's going on right now, you'll be able to tell that you have to get your business. If you got a business, you got to get your business together right now. Christmas is over, y'all. This is what I'm talking about from now on. This is it. That's all. Christmas over with. It's a wrap. So we got some Black History Designs transfers on our website as well. We have 11-inch transfers. We have gang sheets, 12, 11-inch transfers for $12. 12, 11-inch transfers for $12. We got 12, 3.5-inch pocket size for $6. So make sure you check out our website, theblankspot.com. That's THEBLANKSSPOT.com. Take advantage of the sales. Transfers are not on sale. However, if you spend a minimum of $50 before taxes, you can get 35% off. You had no idea? Well, mixed with Indian, so Yeah, there's a lot more on YouTube. So glad I ran across you the other day. Thank you. Thank God for TikTok. Well, appreciate you. See, Grand Rising. Where do you get your 100% polyester hoodies? We are a vendor. So we have them in our shop. As a matter of fact, if you were on YouTube, you'll be able to see the link in the description. Okay. So we sell these. We are a sublimation blanks and supply company. So we get them from our vendor. And we have a couple more left on our website. If you go to the website, theblankspot.com, and search hoodies, you can find them. You're welcome. So guys, if you're getting ready as a business, if you're getting ready to support your customers, and you want to get ahead of the game, come on through. You're just jumping on. I'm just basically showing you some things that you can do for your customers, or even yourself if you want to. Got a little bit of transfer. For your customers or yourself if you want to. That's one sleeve. So if this is all you can do this all over. Okay? If this is all you can do this all over. I'm going to do the other sleeve now. Y'all with me? You got any questions, guys? Don't hesitate to ask. Do my best to answer and respond. I'm changing this up because it's got transfer on it. And this does not. So I can keep that one. So I'm going to do the other sleeve front and back. And then I'll be able to do the actual hoodie front and back. Which I already have my transfers printed and cut. It is a bit of a lengthy process. But I mean, for anybody who goes to work and stays there for 8 to 10 hours, that's a lengthy process too. So, but you can go back and watch this on the YouTube channel, guys. Go back and watch it on the YouTube. Make sure you slide back through and subscribe. We appreciate you. Appreciate all the interaction. That is really important. That's the support that we need. So I'm going to take this. I learned something really quickly. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to stick it in this pocket, okay? Stick this sleeve in the pocket so it doesn't hang and dangle on the floor. My wife going to like this. She gonna love this. Once again, I'm lint rolling because I don't want any too much transfer to get on. I'm trying to keep the transfer from getting on here. So if you do sublimation, type a number 3 in the comments. If you currently do sublimation, type a number 3 in the comments. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. I'm trying to answer some of these questions. If I missed. Yeah, it's a great seller on tumblers. But we're not really had a customer ask the other day about tumblers, man. I'm trying to get people, we're trying to sell our products. And truth be told, unfortunately, when people realize that sublimation exists, they realize most of the time on the level of just tumblers or just doing t-shirts. But there's so many different items that you can do with sublimation. To include tumblers, but you got things like you got purses that you can do, backpacks, license tags, frames, photo frames. People are doing things like graduation stalls, keychains. There's things like what else we got in here? We have dog tags, jewelry. You can sublimate the little thingies on jewelry. There's lots of different things, man, and people just they get in there and they say, well, I'm not going to do sublimation because it's limited. And that's because you're only doing t-shirts. So it's not really that sublimation is limited. It's that the thing that you're doing is limiting you, or could very well be limiting you. If you have a business, it could be limiting you from making money. It could really be limiting you from connecting with your customers that are out there waiting on you. All because you got in one spot and you just kind of stayed there. Sublimation is more than t-shirts and tumblers, y'all. And as these holidays come up, as these times come up, and we're saying, hey, business is slow. Business will get slow. And I'm not trying to speak anything negative into anybody's business, but business does get slow. There are some downtimes. But there's always a birthday. There's always an anniversary. Somebody's always going to be graduating this year. And you gotta try to position yourself to get a little bit of all of that. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. I wasn't directing that to you, Honey Sage, though. I just, because you brought it up, you know. I mean, even with this new craze of TikTok Shop, that's all you see all over TikTok Shop is tumblers. That's all you see, man. You see nothing but tumblers over TikTok Shop. And I only have 2 hands. And I'm trying to figure out, man, how many tumblers am I going to buy? You know, and as a business owner, I'm thinking, okay, how many tumblers am I going to sell to one customer? You got your drive-by customers, and you got your customers that come back, and then you got your clients, you know. But it's a lot of people that are only doing certain things, and they're wondering why they're not growing. And they're not growing because sublimation is more than tumblers and t-shirts. We have a whole warehouse full of items back here that can be sublimated, man. It's crazy, man. Pillowcases. We have bathroom mats, bathroom sets back there. All those things can be sublimated. Baby blankets, baby bottles, pacifier clips, all those things, man. But I mean, you know, we don't know what we don't know. What I was not wanting to do. We don't know what we don't know. I'm just about ready, y'all, to do this other part. So y'all bear with me. This is the last piece. Now, in order to keep this from actually getting that crease in there, I could have actually did it with a iron. And that's where when people do easy presses. That's the only time I would really do an easy press if I had something small to print or press. But that would have been great. This would have been great for like an iron or something like that. Not an iron, but a sublimation press. Those little Cricut iron looking press. I don't mean like a clothes iron. But the world of sublimation, man, there's so many different things that you can sublimate. So many different things. I just think about how many business owners out there that are losing money because of, you know, them thinking that they can't do something because it's on white. You can actually be creative, man. I'm going to speed this up. Once I get this done, it's going to be real easy to do the to press the actual hoodie. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thanks for the interaction, all the likes. Make sure you go to our website, theblankspot.com. We rarely have an opportunity to talk about our website on TikTok now because we do TikTok Shop. So in order to do that, we have to not be on TikTok Shop when we're talking about this, which means we're not sharing products. So I'm able to talk about the website, which is the most important thing to me. And all processes won't take this long. All processes will not take this long. This is a hoodie. I'm over here because more questions over here. So, hello, Texas lady. Thanks for jumping on. Doormats. Okay. Yeah, these are bathroom sets that we grabbed. We grabbed car mats, bathroom sets. When we first got started, we grabbed a lot of different things, man, because there was a demand and people were asking for them. And even the flasks, beer mugs, things like that. So, well, the heat setting for this, you can't really go by this heat setting unless you have a press like this. But I have this heat set at 385. And my time, I'm doing longer than 60 seconds because I want my transfer to go all the way through. So I'm doing about 75 seconds. But normally with our paper and our substrates, we recommend anywhere between 385 and 55 seconds. That's cool. That's cool. YouTube wouldn't let you comment? I don't have it turned off. Thank you for letting me know, though. I did catch a little transfer on here, but it's not going to really matter, I don't think. So that's what I did. Front and back. Okay. Front and back. So the sleeves and the hood is done. Okay. The sleeves and the hood are done. So now, time to go to work. Y'all ready? Now there is a lot of, you don't want to keep using your paper. You see that transfer on here? If you continue to use your paper because you want to save money, this transfer will get on your substrate. Okay. Yeah, with our paper, we can sublimate at a lower temperature and less time. So we can go lower than 385. We actually, I was doing 370 yesterday. All right, y'all. I got to put my butcher paper on here. Put my butcher paper on here. I'm going to get these big transfers. I'm going to tape off. I got to tape off my transfer again, my substrate again. I'm going to tape off my substrate, and we about to go to work, okay? All right, I'm laying my hoodie down, guys. So I'm gonna have to tape this off. Okay. Why am I taping it? Because I don't want any more transfer to get on here. Now it will, and I always put my hood back here. It will transfer onto your substrate. Substrate is the item that you're sublimating. Okay. So I always hang my hoodie off. I make sure everything is flat. I lay my hoodie off. Make sure you guys can see on YouTube. I lay my hoodie off. And right now, I don't have enough paper down here, so I got to switch my paper up. I had it right at first. I always lay my hood off, hanging off the edge, because I want to have as even pressure as I can. And it's still a process, y'all. It's still a process. I make all this stuff straight. And when I get ready to press this again, the backside is going to transfer. So I got to have something together. I lay this as flat as I can because I want to get as many wrinkles out as I possibly can. Remember, it's not going to be perfect, but you can get this as flat as you can. You'll be okay. I should have probably pressed this initially, but I did not. Would have been great if had I pressed it initially. But as I lay this down, this is a thick material. And as I lay this down, it's kind of doing what I wanted to do, okay? So before I bring my design over, I'm going to take my tape. Y'all can see. I'm going to see if y'all can see. I'm going to take my tape. And I'm going right around here, okay? But on the inside. But I also have a piece of cardboard that I usually use that I stick right here to catch some of the transfer. So I'm just lining the tape on the inside of the seam. And I'm looking to see if I have white showing. I'm going to back that tape up so that ink can hit that white. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you something. This is for my wife. And if somebody says, hey, I see a white spot, they got too close. They don't need to be looking that close anyway. But that's what I'm doing, guys. And then I'm going to take my tape, and I'm going to tape it here as well. As a matter of fact, you know what? I faded out the side. So I blurred out the sides. Can y'all see that that's blurred? I blurred out the sides. So I think I may see how far this is going to go. So this is actually going to cover up some of my transfer. And I feel kind of dumb now because it's going to cover up some of my transfer. So what I probably should have did is I should have started it down here, but that's okay because what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it look natural, okay? I'm going to let it look natural. Yeah, they too close, man. They looking like that. They too close. It's a problem. We're going to have some issues. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this just like this. The blur stops about right here, okay? The fade or the blur stops about right here. So I am going to have some areas where it's going to get on the transfers that I did already. And that's okay. Because it's art, y'all. And then once again, got to get this lined up. Once again, I'm going to cut around here. I'm just cutting around the neck. See, if I cut this off, it's going to be a straight line. And I don't want a straight line. I wanted to fade it in. I didn't think about that. So I have an option. I could take this and just cut it around here. That's an option as well. And I'm thinking about that. That's another option that I can do to just cut it around here. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Kind of disappointed right now because I didn't plan that part. But I'm going to cut this around because I thought I was going to be able to fade this out. Making it like a vest. Okay. Don't worry. I'm going to take this off as well. When I take this side off, you won't be able to see this. But I used the blurred edge tool to actually do this. And had I thought about it, I would have, I did the sleeves first because I knew how hard it was going to be without doing the sleeves first. I would still do the sleeves first, but the next time I do this, I'm going to measure how far the blur comes down. And then I'll add the sleeve designs. That's what I did wrong. So I've never done it like this before, so it is a learning process. Excuse me, and I learned something. I did learn something. If I keep cutting this, I'm gonna mess around and cut too much, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. Okay. And then the same thing on this side. So I'm gonna take this down because I don't want to keep pulling. Take this side down because I don't want to keep pulling when I do the other side. I'm gonna keep losing my space. Hope y'all getting some value out of this. Hope you learned something because I just did. I should have I blurred it out to make it kind of flow. But what I should have done was I should have checked out where it was gonna land on the sleeves. But it's cool. You learn. Just gonna flip this back to where that sleeve is. I'm gonna start cutting, y'all. I always cut a little bit outside so I have more to work with. I can use this. I may use this for the wrist part. I'm in good shape. If you haven't done so, drop your city and state. Let me know you're tuning in from. This is the Blank Spot. We're a Sublimation Blank Supply Company. So if you're looking for quality sublimation blanks and supplies, check out our website at theblankspot.com. I'm just following this seam, y'all. I want to get this thing as close to the seam as possible. And I just walk it through with my fingertip, line it up. Probably going to get a little transfer here, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. And it sits right on the tape. Right on the tape. You're going to need a lot of pressure right here, guys. I'm going to need some pressure right here. Because of that pocket. Nah, not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna let it press a little longer. Because if I put that up there, I may mess up and have it too much uneven pressure. So I just gotta make sure that I get this thing pressed down. And if I have to press it again, I will. So I'm gonna tape here. I'm not really worried about it shifting on me, but if you are, I recommend you tape it around the sides. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take some butcher paper and I'm going to put right here on the sides, because if not, what's going to happen is whatever's up here is going to transfer. And I don't want it to transfer to my top, and I don't want anything to get on that white. As far as this is concerned, I got to put something here as well. I didn't run out of butcher paper, but I have to open up my other pack. I'm also going to put some right here on my hood. And I'm pressing, man. A lot of pressure. So whatever happens, happens, right? So for those of you who hanging in with me, appreciate y'all, man. I know it's been a pretty long tutorial. Hopefully you're getting some value out of this. Just broke my fingernail. Not gonna be good. So we're gonna let that I know that sounds annoying. We're gonna let it press for a little while. It's the reason why, y'all. I just want to get a little bit more transfer in there. Can't wait to see the hoodie. Someone's at my door. So go answer your door. Somebody at our door too. Somebody at our door too. D. Oh, I know this one. Yeah. All right. It's doing what it's doing, y'all. So whatever it's doing, that's what it's doing. I'm gonna back y'all out. Let's see what's happening out here. I got a piece that was a couple of pieces wasn't flattened out. That's okay. Y'all see the ink release? That's our paper. I know it's big. We still order from our vendor. This is our paper. Okay. Yeah, it didn't lay down everywhere. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't like about doing 3D. They want it perfect. But the only perfect 3D shirt you're going to get, or hoodie that you're going to get, is going to be a sub and sew. Okay? That's what the front looks like. Of course, you have the hood that is actually flowing straight through. Right? So that's what it looks like on the front. That's that blank spot sublimation paper. That's the blank spot sublimation paper. So we're not done. We got one more side to do, and then it's going to conclude our tutorial. So give me a second. I'll get some more butcher paper out. And if you guys are liking what you're seeing, make sure you go to our YouTube channel, subscribe. It's the Blank Spot Academy. Also, if you want this shirt that I have on, you can order this shirt that I have on at tbscustoms.shop. tbscustoms.shop. All right. Do you still print that size for full coverage prints or shirts for sub? So this is sublimation. So I'm not sure of your question, but we will print all over transfers for you. There is a you have to go to our website. It's theblankspot.com, and you can actually see the all over design. So if you want to submit your own design, we do print custom designs. I hope that's answering your question. What ink do you need? What ink do you use? I need to buy your paper. I use my ink. We have our own ink as well. The Blank Spot Sublimation Ink. I'm not catching that last question. Bodega. But it's a combination of the ink and the paper, y'all. For real. All right. The last side. Get my wife tightened up. She gonna like this, man. Remember, I have the hood hanging down, hanging off of the press towards the back. I'm still gonna have to take this, so it's gonna take a little time. I got a little bit longer. Now I see some issues and some areas that may wrinkle, and I'm gonna do my best to get them as fat as I can. But I'm not gonna worry about that because once again, this is an art, not perfection. So people, a lot of times people point out the imperfections in things, but they don't see the beauty and the art in them. If you want a perfect sublimation shirt transfer, all over transfer, or excuse me, a perfect 3D design, then you probably don't want to order it. Because if somebody's doing it like this, it is not going to be perfect. It can get close to being really good, but it's not going to be perfect. The shirts, the hoodies, they won't lay down perfectly. It's impossible. Won't happen. It won't happen. So if you got those customers that are real finicky, I wouldn't even offer them this process because you're going to find yourself pulling your hair out because I can see them right now saying, hey, I don't want that. It's not perfect. The only way you're going to get it perfect like this is if you do a sub and sew. That means you got a piece of fabric. You got a piece of fabric that you sublimated, and they sew it together. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, these are facts. So you got to be careful getting into the 3D world because some customers don't understand that. Some people are looking for perfect items, and they go right there to Walmart, Wally World, or Target with items that are jacked up, and they go right there, and they don't have any problem paying for those. But you better have something that's perfect. Now we can't do business like that. Not gonna be able to do business like that. I need one more thing. Because these creases are bothering me. I may be able to get them out. This is what I was talking about, y'all. So I'm gonna try to get some of these wrinkles out. See if we got any questions. Appreciate it. You can email me. If you can find my email, you can email me. If you wanna buy this, if you want to purchase this, you can go to tbscustoms.shop. tbscustoms.shop. You can purchase this shirt. Size is small to 3X is available. Same thing with embroidery. Not perfect. It's not perfect. It won't be. It won't be perfect. So I'm just going to try to iron some of these wrinkles out, guys. That's all I'm doing. Trying to get some of these wrinkles out. So when I lay my transfer on here, it's going to be a little straighter, okay? Trying to avoid the wrinkles. So guys, you're just jumping on. My name is Eric. This is the Blank Spot. We're a sublimation blanks and supply company located in South Carolina. If you're looking for some sublimation paper with amazing ink release, we have it. Right now, we got 35% off our entire store except for the transfers. You need to make a purchase of $50 before taxes, and you get 35% off. That's a year-end closeout. So you're going to see a lot of things that's out of stock. That's just what we want. We're not taking this stuff to 2024. Transfers. If you're looking to purchase transfers, if you want to do some custom stuff, we do offer custom transfers. All you got to do is upload your design, follow the instructions. Go to theblankspot.com, go to transfers, printing and transfer services. That option is available as well. I've been trying to be a little bit more consistent with doing these tutorials. We want to get more traffic to our website. We don't want to just be on TikTok Shop or just on YouTube. We want to get more traffic to our website. That's important to us. We have more than just tumblers and t-shirts. So if you're currently doing sublimation, and you're looking to expand your business, check us out. You may not find exactly what you're looking for because of the year end. However, there's more items on there, and you never know. This is a great opportunity to invest in yourself and your business and try something different because of the price, guys. It's pretty much 35%, man. We're giving this stuff away. Giving it away. So I'm taping off my edges again. Guys, just jumping on. I'm doing a tutorial on a 3D Black History hoodie. Wouldn't have to do this with a shirt. I didn't have to do this with this shirt. All I had to do is put it on there, man. That was it. It's a wrap. It's over with. But because of these sleeves, you will not get the results that you want with these sleeves. Ask me how I know. I already tried it. Make sure that I line this up, because once I cut this, I'm stuck. So I have to line this up at the neck, and now I'm cutting. As long as I stay over the tape, I'm fine. As long as I stay on the tape, I'm fine. If I cut too low below the tape, then I have to do some type of adjusting. So as long as I stay there, I'm fine. I'm on my tape. I'm cool with that. Trying to cover up as much white as I can. Catching these sleeves as well. I'm going to go ahead and tape the top. I already taped off the border, so I wouldn't have any transfer or run over, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find where the tape is on my sleeve, because remember, if you guys remember, I actually blurred the sides out, but because I didn't plan this. I should have checked to see where my blur mark was going to hit before I actually did this. So I have a little bit more that I can cut off. I'm just cutting right over the tape, y'all. This is so the transfer doesn't bleed onto the white part of my sleeve. So that's why I'm cutting it back. It's a patient process. And I think that's why a lot of people are not doing sublimation. Excuse me. Sinuses are draining. A lot of people are not doing sublimation because it's a patient process. It's not that customers don't want this. That wouldn't be true, because if that was true, then we wouldn't be doing this. Customers want it. It's some of the crafters don't have the patience that it takes to craft. I broke my fingernail, man. Let me take care of this. Split down the middle. That's going to hurt. Ooh, that's going to hurt. All right. So the same thing on this side. I'm going to find where the tape is. And I'm going to cut. That was pretty cool. I'm good right there. That was pretty cool. All right, guys, we're going to get this last one done. I appreciate you guys hanging on. That's a lot of love, man. This is more love than I've gotten off a TikTok shop. You guys are hanging on there. Don't forget to go to the website, theblankspot.com. Asking people to shop with us there. Because I don't like sharing with TikTok shop. I'll be honest with you. I don't like sharing with. They jealous. They jealous, man. They want all your coins. Not all of them, but they jealous. Catch us all. I've been doing this kind of consistently for the last couple of mornings. About between 8 and 9 in the morning. So you can catch us around this time. I'm on the East Coast, so Eastern Standard Time. And what I'm doing right now is just covering up the areas that I don't want transfer to hit. I don't want the transfer to go up here, and I don't want anything that may be up here to come down here on my shirt, on our hoodie. We're on our last leg, y'all. We're on our last leg. Wow, we got a lot of people on here. Y'all see this? I'm going back, y'all. I'm going back. Y'all give me a second. I'm going to address some of these comments. Daryl. What's up, man? We don't need any settings for our ink. We don't have an ink profile. Yeah, we do all over prints. I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, we don't need an ink profile for our ink and our paper. I'll talk about that later. Devon, how are you? I'm sorry I missed you. But yeah, what's that? It's that HU Prince, Hugh Prince. Email me, info@theblankspot.com. Info@theblankspot.com. That's with 2 S's. I'm going back over these comments, y'all. It'll be all right. Prices are excellent. I think I bought everything there. Thank you, Carnell. Appreciate it. All over subs are tough. Seams are savage. Oh yeah, they are. You got to get in your mind that that you can't get it straight, can't get it perfect. Yeah, this is 3D. So we also offer drop shipping, y'all. If y'all want us to do it, we have a drop shipping option as well. You can reach out to us. Hey, Miss D, you got about 2 minutes. What I should have done is I should have measured where it was going to lay. Oh. I could have faded it out. But
hey everybody, how y'all doing? Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, that's nice. Miss Blank Spots.
I did get some transfer. Love it. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Transfer is going to be typical on hoodies because they're a lot thicker. Wow. It's going to be almost impossible to not have some type of transfer on here. But that's why I don't like keeping it white.
You done?
I'm done. I'm tired, man.
Oh, yours.
Mine's gonna happen tomorrow, man. You wanna hold this up? We're gonna hold up for YouTube first.
Y'all. Look at there. Oh, I can't wait to wear it. It is beautiful.
All right, we're gonna take this and flip it.
Oh, look at the hood. Oh, you did your thing. Look at that.
So she kind of flows in there.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Tilt it toward, go towards. There you go. So y'all can see it a little bit. So go to our YouTube, y'all, the Blank Spot Academy, and y'all can check that out. Here you go, baby.
Thank you.
Y'all can check that out. Appreciate y'all. Devon said, hey.
Hey, Devon.
All right, let me see. Thank you for taking the time to showing us. You're welcome. Hope y'all got some value out of it. Can I do this with a 15 by 15? Yes, I got a video. I got a video on my TikTok. I got a video on my TikTok shop, or you can go to my YouTube. Go to our YouTube channel and see where I did a all over with a 15. So you can just search YouTube on our YouTube channel. All over t-shirt with a 15 by 15. What size print is that from your site? It's the 44-inch print, but it's a all over. So it's not the gang sheet. It's an all over design. It's a 44. You can get up to 44 inches wide by 40 inches long. Sorry. Trying to go back and see. Anthony, you're welcome. Hey, Bree, what's up? Appreciate y'all. All right, man. That's fire. Cool. Awesome sauce. Appreciate y'all. The heat press came from China. No name. Just a heat press. Thank you, Pandora. How you doing? Love it. Mama still said hey. Mike Oak said hey. Love the hoodie. Okay. Carnella said hey. So that's what we're doing here at the Blank Spot. You guys can catch some tutorials. I've been doing some stuff every morning. So this is a 31 by 40. The heat press is a 31 by 40. So you can catch some tutorials in the morning time. I'm going to have to go on TikTok shop, to get some more sales. We like to get people out there, talk about our different things, but that's another time. So thank y'all for jumping on. I appreciate it. My name is Eric, coming in from the Blank Spot. We're located outside of Columbia, South Carolina. It's like Casey, South Carolina. We are our sublimation blanks and supply warehouse. We just changed our model from retail store to warehouse. If you guys are looking for some amazing sublimation transfers and blanks, you can start ordering from us if you like. Check out our paper. Check out our ink. Check out heat tape. Things like that, guys. We got lots of different things still on the website, still in stock. 35% off until the rest of the year, to December 31st. 35% off. Minimum purchase of $50. transfers are not included. Okay, transfers are not included. However, the transfers, you're going to catch these transfers, sublimation transfers, for just about $1. Most of them are going to be $1. Okay, you get gang sheets for $1. The last thing I'm going to tell y'all is this: if you're looking to improve or enhance your business by using sublimation, definitely take a different look. Open your mind. There's a whole new world, a whole world of sublimation that's out there. So don't listen to people who are downplaying a process just because they're trying to sell you what they have. Every process has its purpose. Every process can be used for your business depending on what you're going to be using it for. Okay. So depending on what your business model is, depending on what you're doing, yes, sublimation does have its limitations as far as fabrics, apparel. It does have its limitations. However, you just saw what I did with that hoodie. Okay. I did that with that hoodie. Now imagine you doing the same thing with a shirt. You don't have a large heat press. You only have a 15 by 15. You can get a large print and you can go through and design and dress it up with different types of transfers. You just did it. So check out our transfers, check out our website, check out our transfers, check out our information, and make sure you follow us. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube. Once again, it is the Blanks Spot Academy. We appreciate you guys for jumping on, all the support, all the likes, all the shares, and all the interaction. I appreciate it. Like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. D, you got that hoodie? All right, hoodie. One last look at the hoodie. I can't hold it up that far because we on TikTok too. So if you want to see this hoodie, slide to the YouTube, man. Slide to the YouTube, go to the last part of the video. Slide to the YouTube, go to the last part of the video. Came out pretty good. And just so you know, this is no brag. A lot of this stuff was done on the fly. I did this here because I saw in my mind what I wanted. A lot of y'all been creating forever. I am sweet. What's going on? How you doing? So a lot of people have been creating, and we are creative. So I thought about, I wanted to do something like this. I did something like this, and that's it. So yeah, y'all take care, man. If you're getting ready for your customers for Black History Month, go slide to our website. We got some amazing Black History transfers that are available right now. Like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. Can you order one of these? Oh, no, ma'am. I'm not going through that again. You can get a shirt, though. You can get a shirt. The shirts are available. The shirts are available. The shirts are available on TBS Customs. TBScustoms.shop. TBScustoms.shop. When I go through this again, it's going to be for me. I was gonna make our kids one. I don't even see it, man. It's a lot of work. I don't even want that kind of money. That's work money. That's clocking in money. But yeah, when you wash this is 100% polyester. You wash this, it's gonna take forever for this thing to fade. Forever, literally. All right. So y'all can do it though. If y'all know somebody that wants it, y'all can do this work. I don't want this kind of work. This is too much. This is too much like work, man. I'm trying to run a business. It's too much like work. But anyway, hope y'all got some value out of the tutorial. I'll see y'all at the top because there's too many people struggling at the bottom. Peace.